Want me to do ring entrance?
Johnny High Roller T at ringside, joined by very special guest, JT LaMotta.
Hey, how you doing there, Johnny T? Watching this next match of a very talented tag team in Logan and Dalton against the mediocre superstars known as Stephen Murphy and Joseph.
Well, I don't know about mediocre. Joseph, of course, the NAWA heavyweight champion.
Yeah. I went against him 2 weeks ago in Dallas, and he kicked me off the top rope, but my friend Seth Shaw was there to claim the title that is rightfully his, and I think he's going to reclaim it one of these days.
Well,
the SGW stands for Second Generation Wrestler Andrew Dalton.
Second generation wrestler Andrew Dalton. It runs in his veins, wrestling.
And it runs in his veins, yes. I got runs in my pants, I mean, but there's only so many things in this world that matter. I like the guy and everything, but let's see what he has to offer in the ring before I give him any props.
We'll see. Now here comes the champion, Joseph, and his partner, Stephen Murphy. Now, Stephen
Murphy, I have things to say about him. I just think he's a legitimate JT LaMotta ripoff. I mean, the guy's a pretty boy. He steals all his moves from me. I mean, just look at the guy. I mean, he's oozing with uncockiness that is just uncalled for.
Now, JT LaMotta, I'm not so sure about all that.
I don't know, man.
Joseph, who normally wears the white face paint out in black, I wonder if there's any meaning to that.
It must be a special day. I think his pet hamster died when he was at home, and I think he's tragically in mourning right now. I think that's what it is.
It could be, perhaps. But we've got a great tag team action. Logan and the second generation star Andrew Dalton, son of the very famous Frank Dalton, which, I mean, everybody out there.
Frank Dalton managed Kamala. He was a manager. He's a wrestler back in the early
back in the day.
Back in the day of the Sportatorium. He's legendary. But let's see if old Dalton can follow in his daddy's footsteps.
See if the apple falls far from the tree.
Yeah, usually it falls very far away because somebody usually throws it about 100 yards away. But that's a different story.
Logan and Murphy starting out in the ring.
That's right. Logan and Murphy. Logan a bruiser. Murphy a legitimate ripoff of me. So he's probably going to try to be technical here with the often bruising Logan.
I didn't see Stephen Murphy delivering any pizzas earlier. He's not ripping you off completely.
No, he's, that's not funny, Johnny T. I collect my money fair and square, and when I do make the pizza circles, I make a pretty good killing. Stephen Murphy, right? Look at this. He has a headlock right here. Even I do that move. What a ripoff! Look at this.
Oh man, and you have the patented JT LaMotta headlock he puts on Logan.
And
next thing he's gonna do like a hammerlock or an arm drag.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
all your moves.
The brutality of it, man. There has to be a stopping point in it. Oh my goodness! And Stephen Murphy just almost got canned on his head, and I kind of liked it.
Wow, and then Logan hits him with, he was going for the JT LaMotta backdrop, but Murphy counters.
Beautiful. I taught him that move.
Oh, now he's hammering with the classic JT LaMotta fist to the face, the move you patented many years ago. You brought that move to wrestling.
That move to wrestling. Nobody knows it. Before there was Johnny Valentine, before there was Skandar Akbar, before there was any of those guys, I invented the punch of death. It's just the little hands of steel that I have. I invented that. Watch out for the kick. Oh, hey, he ducked it.
Oh.
Hey, he may be dumb looking, but I guess he's kind of smart. I gotta give it to him.
And the champ gets in the ring. It's a 2-on-1 situation.
Look at the ref. Blatant double team moves here by Joseph and Stephen Murphy. It's just blatant. He won't let the other team get away with that. Look at this. Blatant. He's shown favoritism to the other team.
Well, it was a 2-on-1 maneuver. Knees to the face.
Beautiful. Nice, up and over, and look at this. Tries to get the kick. And look at this. Oh, Joey gets him. Standing moonsault. Beautiful. Even though the guy's a little weird in my book, and he doesn't deserve to be champion, he pulls out some pretty magnificent maneuvers that time.
That was definitely, I would call that 5 calzone move.
5 calzone move. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. That's what JT LaMotta would have it, and that's how I make my money. Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get a 5 calzone match here. So far it's starting out pretty well.
Oh, hopefully, and it looks like Dalton just had his shoulder ripped out of its socket. And looks like Murphy's going to work over this arm, and I mean, you don't know where his crotch has been, so his arms probably get infested with, you know, all kinds of canker sores and everything. You just don't know this guy.
You just never know what you're going to find. But I'd have to say that, you know, Andrew Dalton holding his own so far in the ring. He's taking some punishment, but he's hanging in there. Frank taught him well.
Frank probably did teach him well. He's holding in there, and looks like he's having some trouble, and he's in pain there with that arm, being double teamed by Joseph and Stephen Murphy. Beautiful Japanese arm drag by Joseph as he goes right back to work on that arm. I mean, these guys are just meticulous in what they do. And look at this, once again, favoritism showed to the team of Joseph and Stephen Murphy. It's just not fair.
Well, maybe it has something to do with the ref knows the history of Logan, and he knows, you know, he's always going to try and cheat whenever he can.
I mean, but speaking of noses, I think the ref has his nose far up Stephen Murphy and Joseph Anus. I mean, it's just wrong. And look at this, drop toe hold, and what are these two guys going to do? Dalton comes back in. Oh, he gets tripped up. And Joseph, oh my, a move we've seen only in Ring of Honor TNA, and beautiful drop kick to the face of Damian Logan. And that was gorgeous move, Johnny G.
What would you call that? Sort of like the double Boston Crab?
I would call that the French bread special. That's right, where you twist them up in a whole bunch of knots, you throw in a little dash of garlic salt drop kick, and you got yourself a nice little French bread right there. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent. French bread. French bread. Now, that's definitely Italian, right?
That's definitely Italian. JT LaMotta is all about Italian, being from Hell's Kitchen, New York, you know, home of many famous people, including Daredevil.
That's right, Daredevil.
Oh, look at this. Oh, blatant, look at that. He didn't even open his hands up to make that contact. And then, you know, look at this. Joseph just going to work on Andrew Dalton right here.
Daredevil's the official lawyer of NAWA. Did you know that?
Yeah, I thought Paul Lewis was.
Well, you know, they're associates.
Yeah, I think Daredevil's better anyway. And he's blind. I mean, look at this. No, beautiful spun buster by Dalton.